Hello everyone, I'm J Fair on air and I'm 30 plus and counting my blessings, counting my way to better health and more wealth. If you have similar interests, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, rate and comment as well, and interact with the community. Today I'm going to be trying to retwist my own baby locks. I got these locks installed, I want to say about 6 weeks ago, and as you can see what they're looking like. There are sections that are starting to bud in my head, and I had them done, and then I've been back for one retwist. I went to a different lady for my retwist, and I really liked the way that she did them. She really seemed to get the locks very, very close to my scalp. But as I said in a previous video, I think what I'm going to try and do is every other retwist, I'll go to a professional to get them done, and then try and maintain them every other wash and retwist on my own. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, so I just finished washing my hair, and I took off the wig cap, and I'm just patting it dry. I don't want to rub it because I don't want any I should have just used a t-shirt instead of using this towel to dry it, but I'm just patting it dry. But this is how it looks after being washed, and it feels so good. The scalp feels wonderful. I'll be using these long duckbill clips. The long duckbill clips. And I'll be using also the Taliah Waajid Tight Hold. So now that I've separated the bottom row of my locks, I'm going to separate one lock and try to go ahead and get a little bit of product on my hand, just a small amount. I'm not using a whole lot, and just placing that on the lock, and I begin to twist from the base of the lock. I try my best to flat twist it to my head and not just palm roll it. I want these to be very flat, so in order to get that flat, neat look that I want, I am going ahead and flat twisting, and the excess hair that is sticking out, I just continue to wrap that around the lock, as you can see I'm doing here. Once that hair is completely wrapped around the lock, I go ahead and secure the base of the lock so that flat twist doesn't unravel, and then ravel and twist the end of the hair and secure it with another hair clip. And now I can move on to the next lock, which I do the exact same thing. It's not that I don't care. I go in and begin to flat twist the base of that lock, trying to get it as close to my scalp as possible. I don't expect these to be as neat as they would be at the salon, but I'm going to try and do the best that I can to get them to have a neat look so that they can last longer. Now after that hair is flat twisted to the scalp, I just continue to twist the hair around that has already begun to shed from my hair, and I also do a little bit of palm rolling just to roll the rest of the hair in. And as you can see, once you start palm rolling and retwisting the hair, it does come out a little bit more stretched than it would be a few days later. Need to make it stop. And this is the first row. It is complete. You can see that some of the ones in the middle are not as tight as the ones on the end, but keep in mind this is my first time retwisting my hair. So now that I have the second row loose, I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did on that first row. Separate the lock, put a little bit of product on it, and begin to twist it at the scalp to get a tight, neat look on it. Once it is twisted down at the scalp, I'll secure it with another clip and continue to twist down the shaft of the lock with some palm rolling, just to make sure that all of the hair that is loose and that is shedding is incorporated into that lock. And I'll just continue this throughout the rest of my head.
It's not that I don't care. Need to shut down to keep you out of my mind. It's strange to be here alone. Yeah, a place that we used to go all the time. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done. Don't come back. And I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done. I won't come back. I have dreams about us. I just want it to stop, because I miss you so much. I miss the way we touch, and I need to make it stop. But I still think about it all the time. I won't stop until it's over. But I still think about it all the time. It's never.
So I am finally at the top of my head, and I am continuing that process. You're beginning to see here what the boxes are actually looking like. The trick to locking your own hair at home really is not the actual locking, it is the placement of the clips for me. I think the way that I placed the clips on my head, they did affect the finished product of my hair, because I feel like some of the clips were not placed properly. They kind of made my hair look a little bit crinkly in some areas, but next time I think I'll know a better system to use in order to get that smooth, flat look that I wanted. But over the next few days, these locks definitely were exactly what I wanted them to be. And I'm just finishing up here. And somebody is proud of herself. Look, she can't even stop dancing. Girl, stop.
Alright, so I am from under the dryer. I only stayed under there for 20 minutes because it was too hot. I'm gonna take these clips out now. Alright, so I've taken the clips out of my hair, and I feel like I did an excellent job for my first time doing my hair. And it took about 2.5 hours to twist it, and I sat under the dryer for 20 minutes, not long at all. I'm not even sure all the ones in the back are completely dry. So I might go back under the dryer just to make sure that those are completely dry. But when I look at my hair, I'm like, I'm so proud of myself. It looks so good. I
have dreams about us. I just want it to stop, because I miss you so much. I miss the way we touch.
I mean, it's definitely not as tight as the professional did, and I'm gonna go back to her for my next time. But yeah, I think for this being my first time retwisting my own hair, it turned out very nice. I use this Organics Tea Tree Shine hair polish on it. Yeah, to give it a little bit of shine. I already put some on there, put a little more. And then I'm gonna go and sit under the dryer, fix myself some breakfast, and sit under the dryer. But yeah. Did a great job.
Don't come back. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done. I won't come back.
Alright, so that's pretty much the end of this video. If you are afraid that you can't retwist your own hair, you can do it. You can do it. I did it in 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. I did it, so I know you can do it. All you need are some good CDs, a little bit of patience. Well, all you need is some good music, a little bit of patience, and watch my video. You got this. No problem. No problem. But yeah. Oh, it looks good. It looks good.